So okay, so this is what's going on. That I could express. I'm still able to express my opinion on Twitter, but I'm not able to transfer it over to Facebook. And I'm talking about this tax system that was set up to really that. There's a what's going my friends on Facebook. It's really set up to be this like chasing American dream system, and there really is a hierarchical structure, and it's so embedded in their system. And that's I mean, most of you, that's what the European system, they consider that food, and they totally think that your systems aren't capable, nor do they want them, considering what I'm trying to say about this tax system that was set up. Okay, and the tax system was set up that it was supposed to. Like I had cousins, right, that came in from Highland Park, and this was the first video that didn't get in there. And the cousins came in from Highland Park. They had season tickets to the Bears. They married my other cousin. Had a two-lot house over in that they tore down the house and built up a big one. And so every time I would sit down to eat to have a family dinner with these people 3 times a year, I would have to hear, the cousin, he would like jog at like 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and I had to hear how completely sophisticated he was about how he competed, how he was a big competitor, and people, you work, he owned a business, and everybody's got to work, and there's no people that there shouldn't be any entitlements, and people got to pull their own weight. He shouldn't need to pay. He shouldn't need to pay more in taxes, or I mean now that we know that the tax system is totally bogus because all the money comes from somewhere else anyway. But anyway, he shouldn't need to compete with the political system, wanting to raise his taxes and tell him that he wasn't earning that he was earning too much and he needs to give some back. He didn't want to hear any of that. This was a world, and and he's coming from a big house and a mansion and a nice parental structure in Highland Park. Well, it was two brothers actually, and I was completely novice about this business system, and I didn't have what it took to compete with the business model as it stood, and that's how they created murder culture. These people were creating murder culture. I mean, that's the bottom line, okay? That's how they create a total murder system. I mean, that was what's so going crazy. So now that is what is going on. That is so crazy now. They created a terrible, barter with people's emotional well-being, their states of mind, and most of it revolved around money issues. And for some reason, for some reason, my friends on Facebook, having delicate money issues and not being a spoiled sport about it, and kind of looking up to the people who didn't have money issues. It's such a delicate piece of work that I don't even know if it can be ingrained or internalized in any of their minds that what I'm saying was actually happening, and that's like scary brainwashing. That is very scary brainwashing. So, I don't know what else to say about that.